So the other day I was aimlessly scrolling through the brain rot that is TikTok and I came across this page, Pinup Pixie. And me being the video game nerd that I am, I was instantly intrigued by this girl because she looked like she was straight out of cyberpunk. She had biometric machine tattoos all over her body and looked like she was turning herself into a robot. And you're probably thinking, why would that intrigue you? And the answer is, I don't know. I'm just weird like that. I think tattoos like that are super unique and cool and I fuck with it. So I was just browsing her TikTok, looking at all her videos, and then I came across this one, which I found kind of weird.
Okay, so I'm just gonna get going in this because I've got 10 minutes and I'll probably have to do another one. But let's go. Sorry, I've lost my voice. But on Friday night, I did try to myself. I don't want to say the word on TikTok. And I don't honestly remember making the videos that I made on here. I had taken a few things. A lot of things, and I completely blacked out and I don't remember anything before like yesterday morning. They didn't pump my stomach or anything, so I was completely dazed and confused and completely out to lunch until like probably solidly yesterday evening.
Now, I'm no expert in anthropology, but her body language came off a little strange to me. It was almost like she was fabricating what she was saying a little bit. And then she goes to speak on her ex-boyfriend and how much of a bad person he is.
As for my ex-boyfriend, he said a lot of really untrue, mean things. And that really hurt. That one really confused me. When we were together, it was when I was going through my divorce. And I ended up went through a severe depressive episode. And I was asking for help. And like he posted photos of my house when it was in a really dirty state, not realizing and leaving out of context that there were days where I couldn't even leave my bed. I was crying.
She made 7 different videos that equaled about an hour runtime in total. After I was done watching it all, I genuinely felt bad for her, even if I did feel like she might have been lying about some stuff. She also mentions that there was a Reddit page made to cyberbully her, and I ended up looking into that. And holy fuck did that take me down the rabbit lore hole. Let's just say things aren't really what they seem. So if you go to the Reddit page Pinup Pixie Snark, you'll see it is a lot of people just poking fun at her, but there's an underlying reason for that. And that underlying reason is apparently she's just not the best person. There's definitely a lot of people who don't like her on this subreddit, but the weird thing is, it's all people who actually know her, like former family members, former friends, ex-boyfriends. Her ex-boyfriend actually has an account on Reddit. His name is the Scab Slinger, and he made an AMA to basically say that everything that she said is a lie. She love-bombed him, treated him like shit, and he felt like her caretaker half the time because she was so damn immature with everything. It looks like this guy asked if her personality she portrays on social media is actually how she is in real life. And her ex-boyfriend said no, her personality in real life is very different. She is extremely negative and angry. Early in our relationship, Moki peed on us while we were in bed and she had a meltdown and kicked a hole in her bedroom wall. She hates everything and is disappointed by everything. While I was with her, she hated every procedure she got done and regularly had meltdowns about her body and tattoos. Another user asked what her relationship with her daughter is actually like, and her ex said it's very hot and cold. Sometimes she tries to do the mum thing, but it's more of the fun mum. She buys her everything to the point the kid has no appreciation for stuff anymore. But on the opposite side, she's not really a healthy role model. She doesn't reinforce good habits like diet, manners, or respect. Bianca has no problem screaming at her daughter when she's mad at her instead of acknowledging that she's a child and looking past it to resolve the problem rationally. And there's a whole lot more stories here about her friends saying that she was a terrible friend back in the past and she's always been this way. There's family members like her aunt saying that she trash talks her constantly and she's asked her to stop and she just doesn't. She genuinely just sounds like a joy to be around. I mean, it's absolutely no surprise that people act completely different on social media than how they are in real life. But I find it really interesting when people are so good at putting on a facade and tricking everybody. All her loyal followers have no idea. Anyways, I'm gonna go play some Cyberpunk now, so peace.